guys, something different today. We're going to be showing you a promotional sample box from Hasbro that they sent us for the Indiana Jones line. Very excited about this. I don't know if you guys have seen previous videos on the promotional sample boxes that Hasbro send out, but they're pretty amazing. I've seen a ton of them when working for Rebel Scum. The Star Wars boxes they sent out are great. One of my favorite of all time was the one they sent out when the Retro Collection launched that had that great early bird packaging to it. So this is another great one they sent out from Indiana Jones. So thanks again to Hasbro for sending us these samples here to show you guys. And we will be getting into everything in this crate in reviews in the upcoming weeks. So don't worry, today I'm just going to show you the box itself just because I think it's so cool. So it has this great box look to it. Now the first wave of Adventure Series figures and a lot of the role-playing accessories are centered on Raiders of the Lost Ark. And at the end of the film, the Ark was sealed in this box and put away in Area 51, and we didn't see it again until Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. So this is exactly the box. They kind of went with the look for these figures, which is awesome that they put it in a display box like this. So it's just this crate packaged all the way around here. Just like we saw the art package at the end, and then it has that great Indiana Jones logo on the top. But it's really about what's on the inside here. I'm not going to have any 360s because this thing is way too big for me to show you guys. So opening it up, we have this great Indiana Jones logo with the character here on the left, and this great backdrop that we saw at their booth in Celebration in London. And we'll just get right into it. You can see this thing is chock full of goodies. And so what's inside this, basically? So we'll start out with, we have some of their retro figures in here. That's one retro figure. And I'm just going to take these out in the order I find them, so we're not going to have everything at once. This is the headpiece of the Staff of Ra, so one of their role-play accessories. Very excited about this. We'll see how this looks later on. Here's another the retro figures. So we have Marion Ravenclaw here as well. And we showed all these to you guys in a video of what was on display in Celebration London. Then we have some of the Adventure Series figures. So we have Major Tot here with his Melby face. We'll be getting into this from the first Build a Treasure line. We have Renee Belloc in his ceremonial robes. We have Sala over here from his, we're going to call him Map Room Sala, although he didn't go into the map room. But this is the look he had in that scene. We have Major Tot in his vintage figure form. Then we have some of the, this is the World of Adventure series, and this is Indiana Jones, and I think this is based on, just as Indiana Jones with horse, this one I think is based on The Last Crusade because it comes with the Holy Grail. And he was in that horse chasing that tank scene, so I think that makes sense. And here's Helena Shaw from the new film, Dial of Destiny. And this is also in the Adventure series. Over here we have another of the retro, and this is going to be Belloc in his ceremonial robes. So we have just about the whole retro line there. Here's our titular character himself in the Adventure series. It's going to be Indiana Jones here, and this is based on Raiders of the Lost Ark, and that says it very clearly. A bunch of accessories, including that idol. And the last of the first wave of the Adventure series, we got Marion Ravenwood here. And then, of course, the last and the first wave of the vintage line, we have Indiana Jones himself here with that quick draw action. Excited they kept that feature in there. Continuing through, we got some more from the Worlds of Adventure. So this is also, I believe this is going to be based from the Last Crusade as well, because of that motorbike with the sidecar him and his father rode in. We have Worlds of Adventure, Raiders of the Lost Ark Indy, featuring that iconic boulder scene. And then we have a Worlds of Adventure, I'm assuming this is Dial of Destiny. This is the new character there, played by Mads Mikkelsen. He's in a little, not a biplane, but some kind of plane here. So we have that as well. Still more in this giant crate here. We have the Indiana Jones with the electronic, and I think there's there we go. It was whipping noise. We'll get into that later as well. And last but not least, we have the role-play accessory whip here from Indiana Jones, which is pretty awesome too. So that's all that we have in the box there. As you saw the design on that, that's really cool. I love this box. I am definitely keeping this box. It's huge. I'm going to have to figure out where I'm going to keep it. But this is all that is included, and this is essentially all of the products that are going to be available now or very, very soon. You should start seeing these on shelves. I know I showed you guys some photos in our social channels that we started seeing these pop up at Target. Of course, there's the Target exclusives that should be launching soon as well in this line. And then at Celebration, we just saw the news about the next line, which the natural progression is going to be Temple of Doom. And that's going to have a build an artifact of the Shankara stones in that Thuggy skull. And that's going to incorporate characters from Temple of Doom and one from Dial of Destiny as well. We also saw the next wave of the Vintage line. This is Raiders of the Lost Ark. The next wave is going to be featuring both Temple of Doom and The Last Crusade. Some of those were Target exclusive, I believe, too. So those should be hitting shelves as well a little bit later. And then the Worlds of Adventure, we saw some additional reveals in that as well. So these are all just the first series of characters of many, many we're going to see. Of course, we have all the exclusives coming soon. We'll call that the exclusive wave that is coming out as well. And then we'll be having that whole second wave. And then we have the other characters that were introduced that are going to be exclusive to Pulse, such as that Raiders of the Lost Ark Indy, where it's a Temple Escape Indy. And then we have that 2-pack of Marcus, and it's going to be the Belloc Ark Assault, or whatever they're calling that one from later on in the film. So all sorts of indie characters coming out. Very exciting time to be an Indiana Jones fan. Great to see this stuff in person. Great to see it finally come out, and great to get some hands on this. So this is just showing you guys what's in that crate. These are great promotional crates that Hasbro sends out, and they put a lot of thought into them. Really appreciate the box design on this one. It's just really amazing to capture that aspect of the film and put the promotional characters in it as well. So great job they did on that crate. So tomorrow I'll have a video. We'll be taking a look at a review of the Adventure series, the first wave here, and then Build the Treasure. Very excited to crack into these guys. I got my first look at them at Celebration London and the booth there. You can check out that video. It's also showing you guys the upcoming characters that aren't released yet, so you can see those firsthand as well, and some further down the road in the other lines. But we'll get a look at these tomorrow, and then we'll be looking at some more of these in the weeks ahead. I'll be taking a look at the Vintage Collection together. We'll be taking a look at the Worlds of Adventure together, and then we'll look at these guys on this side over here. So we'll break it up into some chunks to give you guys Indy for the next, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks. So it should be plenty of Indy in our month ahead. So that's all for this time. Just wanted to give you a short video to show you guys what's in this exciting, awesome box from Hasbro. And we'll be giving you guys more indie news as it becomes available. So tune back tomorrow for our look at the first wave of the Adventure series, and we'll see you guys next time.